Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Skyrim Special Edition. So we've got a ton of things we need to sort. So I'm going to leave this ancient Nordic pickaxe here. I'm going to hold on to this blade. I suppose I can run really fast and just see if possibly somehow there's something I need to disenchant.
Nice place you have here. I never knew you were so wealthy.
Well, I am incredibly wealthy. Richest person in Skyrim, almost certainly. More money than the Emperor. In fact, I do believe somewhere around here I have the Emperor's clothes after I killed him. So, now, the thing here is deciding what needs to be kept versus what just needs to be sold. And most of it just needs to be sold. So, I'm going to keep a Nordic battle axe, Nordic sword, Nordic war axe. And these Reeking spears are interesting. Mage light and healing hand are interesting. Stalroom arrows and Stalroom bow and all of that. So, Deathbrand helmet, water breathing, plus 100 armor when wearing a complete set of Deathbrand armor. Ooh. That is interesting. Dunmar outfit. East Indian Empire pendant. Are only worth 25 here. Gloves I was going to keep. And hat I was going to keep. And this I'll put in there. Can't put that in there. Scrolls, we'll put all the scrolls in. Food, keep the butter, keep the flynn, keep this Ajuma, and books. We've picked up a lot of books, and seems like some of these books can't be gotten rid of. Elder Scrolls, can't get rid of those. There we go. This was a major issue, wasting a lot of my weight, obviously. So we need to put the paragons away, and the attunement spear we can't put away. We'll keep the bowl since we got it here. Treasure map we'll hold on to. I'm gonna hold on to the claws, even though, you know, it's stupid to hold on to the claws. We've never, ever in 200 hours needed a claw a second time. Yeah, and I just need to make that decision and get rid of them. It's been forever, and I'm being silly. Let's see. Paragon. Sapphire Paragon. Can get rid of the statue Double Werewolf Pelt. Let's see. So any more claws are also going to go into this collection. That one. That one. course, now if it ever does actually turn out that I need those, I'm gonna have to remember where I put them. Alright, now this collection over here is for the items to sell. So, sell that one. And it's really just a theoretical selling. Although I do need the speech increase to sell items, it's just not worth our time. We're not gonna get speech up that high. So I have this one stolen bow. I'm gonna hold on to that, and this blade I'm holding on to, and then sell one of those. Sell that. Sell that. That. Potions and weapons. Potions and weapons. Sell that one, that one, that one, that. Potions 8% more powerful. Potions are 25% more powerful, 8% more powerful. 60 prices are 12% better. I don't think we need that. Two-handed do 40% more damage. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that right now. Let's see, destruction spells. Sell that. Minor Squire. That one. All of those. All of those. I'm really putting everything away. Let's see. Sell all the food. Maybe I should sell some of these items. That's a consideration. Because I'm still at 546. But the rest of that is also weight from having crafting ingredients. So we'll come over here and run this way and search a safe and take everything and take this. Come over here. Can I smith anything? Steel, silver, moonstone, malachite, iron. Ooh, tons of iron or calcium, gold, and ebony. Here we go. So we start with the jewelry. Gold diamond ring is 900. I don't think anything's gonna beat that. And then amethyst ring is 180, and jeweled necklace is 380. So jeweled necklace. Yeah. Now elven bones require a lot to make. Dwarven bows. We're rather quickly actually leveling up things here. We want things that would use corrodium, if anything would. I believe that would be these bonded iron shields use 1 corrodium for the least amount of anything else. Alright. Now, we still don't have enough to make this. We actually do have enough to make some of this chitin stuff, which actually might be stronger than dragon. But I'm not ready to even begin to consider that because all of it's heavy armor. Well, the chitin is light armor. Some of it is, but some of it's heavy too. So I'd have to do a lot of work. This guy sounds a little dangerously jealous. I can make a lot of leather boots. Let's get the steel going first. I want to use the most amount of steel without using any iron. Can I do that? Steel sword. I still have steel, I just don't have iron. And yeah, so unless I was going to make steel ingots, steel arrows, which I don't think I'd want to do that. Imperial uses steel. So how about what uses just steel and not a lot of leather? Imperial boots. So we've been saving up for a while to have all these abilities. Now I just have a bunch of leather, which so I'm at level 50 on all of this and I'm still not leveled up. So now I'm trying to improve everything. Right, let's see. And continue to use the corrodium in particular. I don't know why well, I guess I can pretty much figure out why it turned. So this one at exquisite level only goes up to 90. So there's still kind of obvious. This bow only goes up to 110 at exquisite, but maybe I could increase it. And we can't make any leather strips. Alright. So, in here, I want to put the items, of course, chitin plate, not corrodium, dragon bones, dragon scales, ebony, firewood is an important one to go in there, and I don't know. Everything else should just go in here, I imagine. So corrodium goes in there. Dormer gear, dormer lever, dormer plate, ebony ingots, gold ore, leather strips, necked leather, which I probably shouldn't put in that one. Quicksilver ingots, quicksilver ore, malachite, 15 rubies, interesting, and stalarim. That gets me down to 988, and then I also want to put in here the one weapon I had, stalarim bow, exquisite, and the one stalarim light helmet. And that's got me at 971 before we drop off all the things that theoretically I would need to travel to a store and sell and do all that grinding and increase my speech, which, heck, my speech is still not very high since we've gone legendary once on it. It's only 66, so there's, if I were to just grind it out, I could get back up to 100 on speech. Definitely plenty of items to sell.
Nice place.
But we really just want to get back to the DLC, which was, we were having fun with it, and yet the game, just because of the way the system works, messed us up and forced us to do this. This wasn't really my decision to come back to the house. I kind of was hoping they would give me a house of some sort in the DLC area, but they didn't. So what can I say? I'm down to 315 now. It's 314. And if we look at the miscellaneous items, just to make sure we haven't left anything, we don't. So now I kind of am starting to think maybe sell some of my items. Let's put some of my potions in here. We've been holding on to a lot of potions, and I'd like to get it below I would like to get it really below, well, what it is at, definitely. Let's see. 300. Let's see. Potions of water walking. Skirmisher's elixir. Several of these items I actually need to put away. Let's see. Invisibility for 50 seconds. Plentiful magic. Plentiful healing. Minor stamina. Minor magicka. Minor healing. 10% harder to detect. Invisibility for 100 seconds. That's better than 50 seconds. Invisibility for 102 seconds. Potion of health. Potion of healing. Fortify smithing for 102% better. Restoration spells are 102% better. Pickpocketing is 105% easier. Pickpocketing is 101% easier. Fortify illusion. Heavy armor skill by 52 points. Blocking 104% better. Extreme healing. I'm gonna get rid of 6 of these. 40 seconds of invisibility. 121. Prolonged water breathing for 45 seconds. Probably don't even need. You know, honestly, I guess I don't. Anything of water breathing can go away because of the simple fact that I could enchant an item almost at any point to get water breathing. Carrying capacity is 60%. Health regenerates 100% faster for 3 times. Magicka regenerates. Elixir of health. Sell that. Bows do 30% more damage. Fire resist. 20% blacksmithing. Well then, I don't need that one. That got me down to 265. There's also several potions I've been meaning to put away. Lotus extract is one of them. I'm holding on to all these paralysis poisons because I think you can do something cool with them, but I'm not sure if I'm ever actually going to get around to it. Let's see. Skooma, Soul Husk extract. I'm gonna keep one of these because I haven't seen water walking, and I kind of want to try that. Actually, that's an interesting idea. Do I not have something else? What's really getting me about this is the idea that this is still a ton of weight. I must need to get rid of ingredients like grass pods. If I get rid of 2 of them, 22 of them, let's just put everything down to 10. 14 and bone meal, we'll get rid of 8, and course eggs, we'll get rid of 15 of those. Most things I only actually still have. Yeah, Gleam Blossom. There's one. Let's get rid of 51 of those, and then 7 more. Get rid of 3 of these. Jazzbay grapes, we're collecting those, so we can't put those away. Nin root. I don't know if when I pluck a nin root now I get 2. I may actually. Maybe not. Like scatter crawl, we have way too much of that. Let's see, 20. And see, because I just have eaten everything, there's no longer a need to have these massive collections of items. In a lot of ways, there's probably not much need to have any of these items. Getting everything down to 1 might be the right move. Because my alchemy is at 100. Yeah, why am I even keeping 10? You will never do a potion where you need more than 1 ingredient. We know that for a fact. So putting everything down to 1 actually makes a lot of sense. I'm glad I made that decision before I got everything down below 6. Otherwise this would take a lot longer. Just not the jazzbait grapes. That's the only one that matters. And see this, some of these elements are clearly part of the, were added for the Dawnguard DLC, and they're just, that shouldn't have just not happened. It would have been much better off. Ooh, I do need neck jelly. So, we want that back. Oops. And I need the thing back that's Ninroot. Below Ninroot. Salt pile. I'm down to 171 now. 175. And I suppose if I need to hold on to taproot, so I'm gonna not put any of that away. If I come into a quest that wants me to have a bunch of these things, we know where to find it. Alright. In table, I need 2 things. One was an inward right below Ninroot. And that, I think, must be Nordic Barnacle, because that's the only thing below Ninroot. Alright. This table is full, but I am not. I have 160 weight. I couldn't easily save more weight. The Stones of Barazanth, since like I have 13 of them, that's 6 pounds right there. This Stolen Statue of Dibella is 3 pounds. Several things are nothing, but several things are kind of heavy. Books, like the Elder Scrolls themselves, weigh 20 pounds, and I can't get rid of them. That sucks. Maybe I could go sell them. Let's see, Ninroot, Nordic Barnacle was the item. Foods we don't have a lot of. Potions we don't have a lot of right now. Apparel, that weighs 2 pounds. In theory, all of these items are supposed to weigh nothing because I'm wearing a full set of light armor. These amulets barely weigh half a pound. My weapon weighs 20 pounds. My arrows weigh nothing. My other weapon weighs 16 pounds. My pickaxe weighs 10 pounds, and I've been holding on to that, to a pickaxe, for a long time. I'm surprised that I even have 160 when you look at that much, but that's very helpful. Now the question is, can I fast travel back to where I'd like to fast travel to? No, there's no arrow to fast travel back, so instead I need to fast travel here and just take the boat and ride again. And that was a pain, definitely. But it was not an hour of sorting things. It was only 30 minutes. I have, for the most part, I think, shown you every single time I've had to sort or done enchanting or anything. There may have been 2 or 3 times, I know at least one time, where I've specifically played for an hour off screen just trying to save people's.
Ready to looking for passage. Talk to Captain Gallo.
Where's the captain? Here we are.
There's nothing finer than Dark Elf Sujama. Like nectar it is.
There we go.
Well, I guess nothing bad happened the last time. Fine. We'll sail as soon as I get paid.
Here you go.
Casting off.
250 gold is a ridiculously small amount of money.
Captain Gjalland does the business around here. I'm just the ship's mate.
Alright. It would have been so much easier to just have a house to dump things into. So now we're trying to speak to the guy inside the bar.
Anytime you want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you. I've spent enough time on Soulstar.
Your efforts in Ravenrock have proven most invigorating for my husband. I haven't seen him this pleased in many years.
And see, he wants to leave for Skyrim already.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith,
I don't know who's.
you
I
found
should
one
mix
of the
some of this
best.
into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
I'll fix it up right.
So
Careful
I
with
need
those
2
necklaces.
more
They
people
may look tame. Seriously.
to hand a drink to. Did I?
For all I know, I might be the last Imperial left on Solstheim.
Can I dig?
Of course. In fact, Councillor Morvain has given you the full run of the place. Help yourself to whatever you like. We're all in agreement that you're entitled to as much as you can carry.
So I can
Thank
take
you,
as take as much ebony as I would like.
Not much contact.
2 people to talk to in
My
2
work.
different houses. I should have probably.
Murkle doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sujama that will ever grace your lips.
Heard any
If
rumors
you've got
like?
gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis, the Colbjorn Barrow. I've heard he wants to excavate the place. Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me. You never know.
So even if I was to run around and talk to all the innkeepers of Skyrim, I guess you may not get all the rumors anyways, because they seem to limit you.
No. I just think he's going about this the wrong way. Actually, I do.
What's your better idea?
If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
Easy enough.
There's an Ulan ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Okay.
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulans must have been one step ahead and didn't show up. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Okay.
Come back anytime. My doors are always open.
And I hear music playing. Is there actually a bard playing music?
Hope we don't run into too many ash spawn out here.
The mines are open. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
One more person.
Keep yourself safe.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
What's the armor you're wearing?
Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel.
Well,
it can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder. Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself. You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now. They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town. Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
How about this guy?
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember.
I work for Mogul.
Pay your
You've got a
debts
problem.
or end
You
up
talk to him.
hurt.
Okay. Still got one person I'm trying to give this wine to. Let's talk to this guy.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. Absolutely. Here's your payment. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
So,
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio.
what do you give me for these? Nothing,
All
apparently.
sorts of useful things. Feel free to browse.
Let's see. Does he have anything of actual use? I'll take some shine and lockpicks and neck leather. And he's not really got anything of major importance. So, like,
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
and we...
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on here. I hope someday we can repay you for your kindness.
Alright, how are we... Where are we supposed to go on the map? There's wait inside the tomb. That's right there, so... We'll go do this quest. And not there. Yolan Ancestor Tomb. We haven't been in here. So when they say wait inside the tomb, do they mean wait inside the coffin inside the tomb, or just wait inside the tomb? Wheat. Ooh, juniper berries. No, that's not the ones we're looking for. We're looking for jazzberries. And see, these are the other 3 people that were being worshipped. Places, I imagine. Right. So they've specifically... Who's this tomb visitor? Alright. So there's several paralysis potions that maybe it was poison of paralysis that you give them.
I won't allow you to ruin years of planning.
Alright.
You've committed crimes against the Dunmer people of Solstheim. What say you in your defense?
Very well, you're free to go. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
That's same.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here. Ah, excuse me.
Interesting.
I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
So I was supposed to just talk to him.
I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer. Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead. What kind of nonsense is that? I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer, and you hurl baseless accusations at me? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
So, we can't talk to her again?
I don't wish to be disturbed while I'm meditating.
So what's interesting is we could try that pickpocket again. The paralysis potion and the poison paralysis both didn't work. 75% chance for the Severn Manor key. Let's take that. And we don't need anything else. Severin is her last name. And report back to this guy. But they were very important, very specific about being certain.
One moment.
So let's go find the Severn Manor, if we can find it. Can we go to a local map? And Yulian Ancestor 2, Bulwark. Severn Manor is over here. Alright. And it does require a key, so we did right. House of Troubles. I'm gonna go ahead and steal these books while we're here. And see, maybe if I finished this quest, this would be a nice looking house to have. Yeah, I think I've figured out what you need to do. But it is worth noting you couldn't have done this quest until you'd cleared out the mine, or at least done something else for the city. What's funny is these books will forever be stolen books, even if they give the house to me later on. But just in case things don't work out the way I think they will. You have a basket here with ash yams and ash yams growing. That's kind of your kitchen section. Actually, this is an incredibly nice idea here. You can have 2 weapons on each one of these and a shield.
Anytime you want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you. I've spent enough time on Soulstime to
Like,
last.
I'm gonna just leave all these things there. And hopefully that doesn't turn out to be a mistake. And leave all these things here. And that is a full collection. This is a nice setup they've got here. But where's the incriminating evidence? Seven family safe. I have 34 lockpicks. Maybe I should quick save. I don't like to save scum, but let's see. We'll go ahead and level up. Stamina and lockpicking. Adept locks are easier to pick. Now the problem is it kind of re-randomizes. So even if I load, it is more of a factor of just getting lucky in now 26 lockpicks. Come on. It's right there. Alright, we'll go and steal this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, there's nothing here. Seriously, there's no incriminating evidence here. Am I just missing it? Display case, display case. Open display case. A bunch of skulls. Look at this. Emerald and garnet and amethyst and dagger. And ooh, I guess I could say she's really wealthy. She was a lot wealthier than probably anybody else. Look under her bed. Like, but this is hardly hard evidence. I feel like I'm gonna end up breaking back into her house and there will be something in it. Ooh, fish barrels. That's an interesting idea. I wish half the barrels were fish barrels in the game. This house is incredibly wealthy, but there's nothing here. Look at all these soul gems. It's just a bunch of skulls and take the honeycomb, take the Canis room. I'm really just filling up everything again, aren't I? A book. The Axeman. Mammoth tusks. Ash hopper jelly. That's new. Tomatoes, red apples, tomatoes.
Hope we don't run into too many ash spawn out here.
It's strange. Like, clearly, steel and iron ingots, all right there. Clearly, if I was making this level, I would have it already arranged that if you came into her house, you would absolutely have some incriminating evidence of some sort, and there's just nothing there. Gold. Might as well steal. Did I steal the other things? Whatever, I've been all over this place. And fish barrels.
What do you think you're doing?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, hello. You looking for a handout or something?
Are there... I didn't know somebody was there looking at me.
My father and mother are the richest on the island.
You've committed crimes against the Dunmer people of Solstheim. What? Very well. You're free to go. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
If you ask me, my father knows how to run things better than the counselor.
Let me ask this lady.
What can I do for you? Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it. Next time,
then. Well, that wasn't really the results I had hoped for, but whatever. Let's talk to this guy.
You tell us, are you sure?
I saw her in the tomb.
So Geldis' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it. I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. Can't afford for that to If you have evidence that it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck. Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Venda. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since. They are quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands. People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony. Villa Ulen wasn't the first
So,
to live in Raven Rock. His father,
I'm gonna have to run back into that house. I can't believe it. Terrible programming.
Valen was a good man.
Might as well have not allowed me to steal the key from the other person.
Died. His family provided the funds to construct the tomb. The Ulen family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there.
So, if these characters die, I wonder if their remains get put in the fire.
One moment.
Let's see. So we need to run down here and finish this quest with the alcohol.
Welcome to the Retching Netch. Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
Let's see.
Hope we don't run into
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Let's see. Ashfire Mead. I'll buy that. Flynn. Sejuma. And nothing else, I suppose. And a lockpick, certainly. Now, I don't think I can fence things. And since I haven't really picked up anything, I really don't have anything to sell.
Haven't heard anything lately.
No new rumors.
You never know.
They could have avoided me wasting a lot of time simply by having no key on it.
Huh?
I'll gather your ashes myself.
It's not my time.
Lalu will have its revenge.
And it totally changed. Here we go. Safe key, Dunmar, close, and everything. And I think we can just go ahead and steal everything off of them. Is there anybody else in this place? You know what, I don't even really have time to waste to sneak around here to see if there's anybody else in this place. It was pretty obvious this house was going to become mine. This is way too well designed a place compared to everything else. Just go and steal everything from that, and steal everything from that, and steal everything from that. And I didn't. Missed a couple things over here. There we go. Let's see. Honestly, let's just get a. See how many skulls we can get. Well, 2 of them seem to be unpickupable. But because all those things are stolen too, I'm gonna need that fence ability. And now in the safe we have the Ulan Manor. And let's read it. The Ulan Manor. There we go. And I suppose there would have been maybe a different way to deal with that than just killing the people. Maybe I could have snuck it in there and thrown them in jail. Something like that.
Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet? Then we finally have them. All that remains.
Thank you, Jean-Luc Picard.
Them down and bringing them to justice.
I don't think they'll give up willingly.
I'm going to send 2 of the best Redoran guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
Okay.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
So
Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for anything.
I work for Mogul.
Let's see if we can.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We can buy a bunch of things like this. And then I don't know if we really have anything to sell. Ebony daggers. And let's see. Dunmore outfit, Dunmore shoes. Fine boots will sell, fine clothes will sell. Do I really need 2 necklaces to do the same thing? I think I actually do. Sell that one. Let's see. Sell that, and that. Potions. Like, my potions of paralysis have never worked, so poison of paralysis didn't work. Potion of paralysis didn't work. Somebody was saying that you could put those in somebody's inventory and they would just fall over. And maybe that was a joke. Ale, Ashium. Nord meat, salmon meat. So some of these things. I guess at the end of the day I could just sell some of these, couldn't I? Amethysts, we only need like 5 of them, I would bet. Yeah. And I bet we only need 5 of these. And like, I actually probably shouldn't sell flawless things as much as selling all of these. Yeah, so tons of garnets. I'm never going to. There we go.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
So, where are we on the map that we're supposed to go? Get away from that and make sure we've got all the quests. Meet up with the Redorian Guard. Speak to these people. Investigate this. Let's see. recover that. There's like 3 things on this one quest, this one area. Here's the Redorian Guard, so we have... I think what we should probably do is set this as our goal. But then actually probably set this as our goal. Because getting this quest done in particular gives me this house. I can feel it in my bones. And then once we have a house, we don't ever have to run back to Skyrim. It'll be a lot quicker of an experience. How many things do we have here? I do want to get all the Death Brand items, but it's going to require using the treasure map, I think, in the proper way and actually finding all the items. So I'd have to go somewhere around here and look at the map again. But I much prefer having a treasure map that shows me 4 items than one treasure map that shows me 1 item and it doesn't even make any sense. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend and follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.